5 body language habits that hurt your credibility. Managers and leaders need to be very mindful of their credibility, first of all, and credibility is extremely important to build your reputation in the workplace, and this is something I spoke about in different videos. You can check it out, the video about credibility. However, I want to talk about body language that really hurts your credibility as a manager. I'm just going to mention 5 of them, starting from, first of all, when you speak to your team members, you start, for example, you don't know the answer to certain questions and you start like touching your face or touching your nose or your hair. Like those are the signs that you are like kind of insecure and you are unconfident and you don't really maybe know the answer to the certain question, and this can be perceived in a way that you are not really competent of answering the certain question, right? Second thing, what people are also doing is shifting their posture, right? So they get a little bit nervous in the chair, or they start shifting their posture in a different ways like this, or moving and so on, right? So this also can be a slight indicator that you are not feeling comfortable in the certain situation. Then the number 3 is also fidgeting with your hands, doing different ways of, with your hands, and then people see those slight movements, even though you, for example, don't want to show anything that you are maybe not aware of the answer or you don't know the answer or whatever, but this is also something that people basically do, and some managers. And then number 4 is also avoiding eye contact with employee in a way that somebody's asking you something and then you don't know. Instead of just being relaxed, okay, with that and just saying, okay, I'll find out. Some managers and leaders who feel fearful to be vulnerable, they start avoiding eye contact like this. They are not watching at the person, they're doing something different, and they're saying, oh, well, I'll check it out, but they don't look, they don't actually keep that eye contact. And last but not least is also that they hesitate verbally. They hesitate verbally with a lot of fillers within the sentences, such as, for example, okay, as you know, right? So we need to, as we all know, right? And then they start repeating those little fillers. So to just give themselves time to find out the proper answer, right, to the certain question. So these are just the 5 little things that can be actually very good indicators that somebody is uncomfortable, or somebody is not sure, or somebody is not competent. But we need to put here very important disclaimer. You cannot just take this body language sign as a granted outside of the context. It's very, very, very important to understand the situation overall and to observe the person, because sometimes person actually really needs to scrub the nose because there is something on the nose, right? And then you can say, oh, it's not competent, right? You need to actually consider the full context of the situation and to see if it's really matching with the answering. If, for example, I'm very competent with my answer and I know the answer and I'm just scrubbing my nose because actually it's itching, right? But I'm telling you my answer very confidently, then of course this cannot be actually taken in this way, right? So please also look at the context of the full situation and of the full conversation in order to really basically take it the way that I was explaining, right? If you like this video, please hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and until next time, stay ambitious.